Applying a healthy dose of self-control has given both my clients and myself a lot of success in every area of our lives. You will, however, need to actually train it, like a muscle. Self-control will greatly increase your powers over men. In any relationship, he or she who controls their emotions the best has the power and the lead. Self-control is hard. Resisting an urge uses a lot of brain power of which we only have a limited supply every day. And yet self-control is the secret of many who became successful in life. Self-control is about inhibition. It's stopping a thought or an emotional response and choosing a different path. Here's a great visual example. It's the Stroop test as scientists call it. Please read the color of the text below out loud. Don't read the actual word, but say the color of the text. Black. Gray. Gray. Black. Did you get in trouble? Most people do, as of the third word. It says, gray, but the font color is black. Your mind has the urge, the tendency, to simply read the word instead of saying the color. That's the easiest path, the path of least resistance. For you to say black takes extra energy, since the color was black and not gray. It's as if you're mentally driving in a certain direction and then need to decide to hit the brakes, turn around, and go in a different direction. This is exactly what happens when you feel an emotion, jealousy, neediness, anxiety, an urge, and decide to take a different path. It's not easy, but that's okay. I won't go into the technical details, but our ability to inhibit a thought, an emotion, and so on is found in the ventrolateral prefrontal cortex of the brain. The prefrontal cortex in the front of the brain uses a lot of energy. Practicing self-control and managing your emotions are hard tasks. It uses up energy, and we only have a set amount of energy we can use every day. This can be pretty challenging when you're in a relationship with a man who makes you insecure, causes you to worry, and gives you a variety of emotions, both good and bad. The trick to do this successfully is in the timing. The farther you went down a specific path, the harder it will get to change course. You'll need to act fast when the unwanted emotion arises. Dr. Jeffrey M. Schwartz studied this and calls it the free won't. Instead of our free will, he says, we have a free won't, the option to choose not to follow the path, the emotion, the thought. Whenever you feel a negative emotion like sadness, anger, anxiety, and so on, don't follow the urge or your instincts. Don't act on it yet. Take a step back, analyze what's going on, and decide how you should act to get the best long-term results. Simply saying, no, I'm not going to get carried away by this does wonders. This will help with unwanted emotions in relationships, and it will reinforce you with unwanted emotions and distractions in every part of your life. Please try to apply it and test it out for yourself. You'll be surprised of the possibilities. Resist the urgency you'll feel. Continue to focus on the long-term benefits and decide to no longer go for the quick fix. You might have tried going for the instant gratification before, and it probably didn't get you what you wanted, needed, or deserved. It's not worth it. Getting 2 marshmallows is always better than 1. It's worth using up some of our self-control energy to get more of what we want later.